Dermot Hogan is my name. The company is Joseph C. Hogan and Sons. We're quantity surveyors. Our main business is quantity surveying, which is construction cost, basically consultants. We also do legal advice on contracts and project management, and that's the core of our business. The reason I went to Plato was that in 2013, at the end of 2013, I was literally doing nothing. The office was still busy on the legal end. My brother Connor is a barrister, so he specialises in conciliations and arbitrations. But basically the bottom had fallen out of the construction market. I went to Plato, and I must say my experience with Plato was brilliant. The only drawback may have been the early start in the morning, but apart from that, the networking opportunities it afforded were excellent. The main benefits that we got out of it, we had covered a lot of the stuff in management, but it was refreshing to go back over some of the management things. Certainly time management and life work balance was brought up, which was a good idea to find the true balance between life and work. It's not all work. The main benefit we got out of Plato was in client contact, which we had been doing, but we were not doing enough of it. And an example of that, which worked brilliantly, was we sent out an email to 100 clients, and out of that 100, short email, 3 lines long, out of that email we got 5 new jobs, which is a great success rate, 5 out of 100. Our turnover had diminished, the office turnover had diminished by 70% in 2013 from its high in 2011. Plato was not all responsible, because there has been a bounce back in the construction, but that turnover has gone back up to probably double what it was before the Plato incident. The team leaders in Plato, Emer Carney and Dave Maxwell, were excellent. Dave was Ulster Bank and Emer was Microsoft, and they have an in-depth knowledge of business. And I was probably the oldest guy in my class, in my group, and it was interesting that a lot of the people who joined it were new business people, and it covers a wide range of subjects: accountancy, credit control, time management, client, and I highly recommend it. The networking possibilities affords is very good. You have a class maybe of 22 people. Probably the main attribute of it is that you get outside consultants stroke lecturers coming in to give you free advice, and you couldn't buy that advice. So a guy may come in and give you half an hour, an hour. These are experts in different fields, such as client contact, credit control, and a variety of subjects. And I couldn't highly recommend. It's been a great success as far as we're concerned, and I highly recommend it. The main changes we would have got out of doing the Plato course, and the easiest change, which was fairly simple, was our client contact. And our major client, they say that you do 90% of your business with 10% of your customers. And we were probably ignoring those 10%. And for instance, face-to-face contact was recommended by Plato once a month. That sounds easy, but it's very difficult to take a guy out for lunch or take him out for a coffee and a sandwich. But we've taken a list of clients and tried to take them out take one client out once a month or more, and it works. If you have that personal contact, especially in an Irish context, if you have that personal contact, it seems to be rewarded by that they stay with you and they don't leave for other, which is a major part of business, is to keep the business you have. If I'm asked if I'd recommend Plato to my best friend, the answer is I did recommend it to my best friend, and he joined the course. And he has found it to be fairly useful as well, and I would recommend it to any of my friends. In fact, I have recommended it. I've sung the praises of Plato because I think it's an excellent development opportunity, especially for people who are younger than I am, who are starting off on their own, because it covers all the basic scenarios that you're going to come across starting your own business. I couldn't highly recommend it anymore. As a direct result of doing the course, in fact, we got directly two quite considerable projects from doing the course, from networking with some of the other members of the course, and that on its own basis is a high recommendation for doing the course.